Good evening, everybody. Welcome to your live watch-along of Sunderland versus Everton in the Premier League at the Stadium of Lights. Kickoff time is 8 p.m. UK time. Now, obviously, Sunderland has started this season off very well. I've been really impressed with their start of the season. I really have. Big up to every single one of you who's live and locked in already this evening. Much appreciated. Now, you do like your YouTube football content, Manchester United content, Premier League content, then please subscribe to this channel. And please subscribe as well to my Mr. Joshy J Football channel. Link is in the title. It's also in the description to the stream. So is my extra channel as well, my third channel. A bit later on, I will be doing a WWE Monday Night Raw live watch on that channel. So any WWE fans, make sure you are subscribing to the third channel. And pinned on top of the live chat and in the description to this stream is my YouTube membership. Yes, I have level 1 and level 2 membership. So you can find all the information pinned on top of the live chat if you wish to join the membership program. So big up to every single one of you. Really looking forward to this game, because Everton are not started this season off too badly either, but Sunderland have shocked me. They really have. I mean, for them to be near the top instead of near the bottom is absolutely unbelievable. I mean, fair play to Sunderland. The way they started off this season has been unbelievable. I mean, let's get it right. Who would have predicted this, people? Sunderland started the season like it. Matthew Robinson, Bash, good evening to you, mate. This will be a boring 0-0 draw. Quite possibly, but the starting lineups have been announced, so let's have a look. Just get that up on screen now. Of course, Sunderland have ex-Arsenal player, don't say, Granit Xhaka. Share, here we go. Right. This is the lineup for both teams. So Sunderland are gone with a 5-4-1 formation. Everton are gone for a 4-2-3-1 formation. So Everton are gone very defensive, it looks like. So this is the Sunderland's lineup. Granit Xhaka, the captain, is starting. Jordan Pickford in goal for Everton. Jack Grealish as well, who's on loan from Manchester City. Dewsbury Hall, O'Brien, Malenko, Garner, James Garner, the ex-Manchester United player. Michael Keane, I believe he's ex-Manchester United as well. Tarkowski, captain. So, yep. I mean, Sunderland have been doing unbelievable, so fair play to them, and they'll be looking to carry on their winning ways tonight. They really will. Get out of here. Notification just come up on my PC. StreamYard notification. Get out here, man. There we go. But kickoff. We are approaching kickoff very shortly. Should be a good game, this. If I had to give a score prediction, I'm probably going to go with a 2-1 victory to Sunderland. Yeah, because like I said, people, I've been really impressed with Sunderland's start. I thought they might struggle in the start of the season, but no, they've surprised everybody so far. So fair play to them, yeah. Now, obviously, I'm not a huge fan of the Sunderland fan base because obviously when Aguero scored that late goal against Queen's Park Rangers, Sunderland literally did the Poznan dance on us and started taking the piss out of us, saying, "You're going to win, fuck all. You're going to win, fuck all." And then obviously when we played Sunderland at Old Trafford the season we won the league, our supporters got back at the Sunderland fans. I mean, at the end of the day, I know it's a bit of banter and that. And to be honest, it's good to see them back in the Premier League. It really is. So, yeah, this game, looking forward to it. Now, obviously, let's have a look where both teams are in the table. So, this is the table when it loads up. Coming up now. 15 degrees. I mean, wow, very mild evening for November. Crazy work. So there's the table. Sunderland in 7th, Everton down in 15th place, which, to be honest, that's where they usually are around them areas, Everton. So, yeah, but I think they'll be absolutely fine at the end of the day. But yeah, Granit Xhaka, be interesting to see how he gets on for Sunderland tonight. Now, I actually thought he's a very good player at Arsenal. I really did. At times, I mean, he got some silly yellow cards, didn't he? But near the end of his time at Arsenal, I thought he's quite good. So, yeah. Lineups announced, players are warming up. Awesome. But yeah, see if there's any more you in the line chat. Oh, big up to you, Ethan. Good evening, mate. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. Much appreciated. So, in this game, Ethan, I'm going with a 2-1 victory to Sunderland. What's your predictions, mate? But yeah, good evening to you. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. Much appreciated. So, yeah, but I'm going to get the build up on. Oh, 2-1, awesome. Yeah, well, we'll soon find out. Just get the game on now on my Now TV. But obviously, I'm going to have the sound off because I don't want to get on for copyrights. I don't want to get done for copyrights. That's what I meant to say. Right, let's go. Let's get the game on. Let's go. Turn the sound down. Absolutely. There we go. Sunderland against Everton. Monday Night Football. Here we go. Yeah, I got the game on now. Brilliant. Right, just gonna. Oh, here he is. Yep, here's my geezer, Michael.ChelseaFC. Bash. Big up to you, mate. Good evening. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. Much appreciated. So I'm going with a 2-1 victory to Sunderland on this game, geezer. What's your score prediction, mate? Be back in a second. Just going to pour in the water on my cup of tea. And yeah, we'll get ready and watch the game. Right, there we go. That's my cup of tea standing. Excellent. Now, very shortly, we'll pour the milk on it, and yeah, we'll get ready. And the game. Yep, the game's just out to kick off, people. Looking forward to this game. So the Sunderland goalkeeper comes from Holland. Big up to you, Daniel Sorting. Good evening, mate. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. Much appreciated, mate. How are you doing? How's your day been? I bet you're still buzzing that Chelsea beat Tottenham, aren't you? You know, because Chelsea literally have the Tottenham Hotspurs number at the moment. David Moyes at Everton, you know, I've been quite impressed how David Moyes has done at Everton. You know, I think he's been quite good so far since going back there. I really do. Cole Palmer wants another trophy. Yeah, I mean, you guys really miss Cole Palmer, don't you, when he's injured? But at the moment, you know, you're using some Tottenham Hotspur's number, don't you? Game's just out to kick off at. They're all doing their handshakes. Right, just going to pour in the water on my cup of tea, and I'll be back with you guys. Here we go. Game's just kicked off, people. Oh, chance here! Oh, wow. Everton with a shot in the first 10 seconds. That's crazy. James Garner with a shot. My goodness, I was just taking my seat and he's having a shot. Crazy. But anyway, puts it wide. That's crazy. Can't believe he's had a shot on goal already. New manager bounce next week. New manager bounce back next week. But yeah, we're underway in this game. Imagine they scored that Everton. That would have been the fastest goal scored this season. Wolves got a new manager. And they've appointed someone, haven't they? Wonder if it's someone we know or a manager I've never heard of. But either way, yeah, they're in big trouble, aren't they? Let's have a look. Wolves. Sounds like I'll go on their social media a second. Wolverhampton Wanderers, here we go. Let's have a look. Has he been appointed yet? Oh, they haven't posted anything yet, I don't think. Well, they've not posted anything yet on their social media page. Not that I'm aware of. Oh, so Gary O'Neill rejects returning to Wolves. So he's not going to go back there then. Two minutes gone. Still 0-0 in this game. But like I said, Everton literally nearly scored in the first 10 seconds. That would have been absolutely insane. Would have been the fastest goal in the league this season. Yeah, I was reading just now that he might be back in the Premier League. Managing, oh my goodness, so imagine he comes back. Imagine seeing him in the Premier League again. Crazy. Nice cup of tea, man. Everton, they started this game off well. Looks like they're coming forward a lot more. That's going to be a good game, I reckon. Sunderland in possession. Oh yeah, yeah, I did. Yeah, I used to call him the bald ruled. Sunderland in possession. But yeah, Wolves losing 3-0 to Fulham, I'm not surprised really that they sacked Victor Pereira. I mean, I think it had to happen because clearly he had no game plan. And I mean, look, it's not always fault, it's mainly the Wolves board. Excuse me, they've been selling too many of their top players. And in the end of the day, it's going to come back to bite you on the ass. It really is. You keep on doing that shit, selling all your best players. It's just nowhere near sustainable. And you think you expected to stay up by keep selling your best players. Not happening. You will get caught out eventually, which Wolves are learning the hard way this season. They really are. It's like you cannot keep selling your best players. I mean, they sold Cunha to us, and I think they sold a couple of other players as well to maybe a couple of other Premier League clubs. So, yeah, it's not looking good for Wolves at the moment, is it? I'm not going to lie. I mean, I think they're in massive trouble. Definitely one of their favourites to get relegated for sure. But again, this goes on to the board. With new managers, so I think Chelsea will beat them still Stamford Bridge. I agree, 100%. You'll have to win. Bash, big up to you, Hayden Cox. Good evening, mate. Thank you for joining this evening, mate. Much appreciated. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got 2 wooden spoons on my desk. Here we go. Yeah, wooden spoon for you S players, which are Southampton players, trying to decide who the next manager is. Absolute disgrace. Yeah, shocking that by the Southampton players, trying to pick the next manager. I mean, what are we doing here? Surely that should be the football club's decision. Let's get it right. Can't believe how many views your Reds video got yesterday. Yeah, insane, Hayden Cox. Absolutely insane. Yo, thank on Saturday, some normality restored. Yeah, big up, Jamie. Good evening, mate. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. Much appreciated. Yeah, a much needed win for you guys, wasn't it? Like you've been on the bad streak, and yeah, I thought Aston Villa were a bit disappointing, to be honest. I was expecting a lot more from them, Jamie. I'm not going to lie, but there you go. They just didn't turn up, did they? And I thought you guys actually defended well. The positive is you got the clean sheet. So, yeah, you need to do that more going forward. And Mohamed Salah got his 250th goal. That's brilliant. Yes, it is, Hayden Cox. Massively. Yes, 4 points is required for your club, mate. Here come Everton coming forward again. I have to say, they've definitely made the better start, Everton. They're moving the ball forward a lot quicker. Maybe Sunderland are just preserving their energy levels. I don't see Arsenal. Oh, hold on. I don't see Arsenal winning the league because Arteta does not have the mentality. I think they'll fall short again. Actually, I honestly believe this time round they can get over the line down that sort of thing. I really do. They're defensively they look strong. Martinez was an absolute ballon d'or in the first goal. He sees Salah standing near your centre back and think, I pass it over there. Yeah, crazy. Any updates from Football Club, mate? Didn't go today, Hayden Cox, because the weather was a bit crap and I just wanted to chill out from my drive home from my grandparents because it's about a 1 hour and 5 minute drive, so I just wanted to relax on my sofa, because an hour's drive is not all that long, it's still giving you a good workout, really, isn't it? And I got a manual car, so it's not like I got an automatic, so I have to rely on the accelerator, brake, and the clutch as well. So yeah, it is quite. It makes you more exhausted than what you think driving at times. So I love it, though. I absolutely love it. Fair enough, mate. That, yep. Does my head in when it's always bloody winds, like the bins go out. Yeah, and then blowing over as well, Jamie. The wind's blowing them over. Dear me. Did you see Pep interview after the game? He said he hopefully Arsenal can see goals, and Pep was being sarcastic. No, I haven't yet. I haven't seen that. Maybe I might have to check that out. That sounds funny, man. Sounds hilarious. Bit of sarcasm. Gotta love a bit of sarcasm, man, haven't you? No, good bit of sense of humour. Oh, excuse me. Apologies for that. I drank a can of Sprite earlier. I mean, fucking heck, man. Sprite always makes you so windy, doesn't it? Well, my subscriber thinks that as well. Hayden Cox. I miss Charlton and Coventry in the Prem. Hopefully they get there. Well, Coventry are looking good at the moment, aren't they? playing very well. Mind you, they did lose their first game of the season last week, so yeah, had a bit of an off day, I think. Commentary, ole ole. But yeah, Everton has started this game off well. And that would have been crazy. That James Garner opportunity went in, they would have scored within 10 seconds. That would have been the fastest goal of the season so far. In fact, that might have been the fastest on record if that went in. It just went wide. Yeah, 12 seconds, look. Here we go. They're just showing a replay again. See? Good contacts, but yeah, it just went wide. Igel took it serious. Did he? Oh, big up, Mob. Big up, mate. Good evening. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. Much appreciated. How you doing? Another good win for your football club, mate. Arsenal. No. Declan Rice played well, I thought. And overall, good team performance. Or Sunderland just had a chance just over the bar. I miss Sunderland a lot in the Prem. Good seeing them back. Yeah, it is. Everton, the better side so far, Mob. But Sunderland just had a chance on goal. Yeah, just need to keep going. Absolutely. That's all you can do, really, because obviously you have the blue machine breathing right down your necks, because of Haaland. Oh, did you? You reported him? Oh, he's a Ronin anyway. Starting to use my football club for views. I got a 60-mile bike ride today. Wow. Goal! Everton have taken the lead. The number 10 has scored in the 14th minute of the game. 1-0 to Everton at the Stadium of Light. They strike first in this game. I think City will beat Liverpool, and I think Haaland will score. Well, City will want some revenge, won't they? Because Liverpool did the double over them last season. Beat them at the Etihad and Anfield as well. So, yeah, I think Man City be out for revenge this season. Everton always have weird away kits as well. That's one weird ass shirt. Yeah, it is. I agree. Very weird. Good finish that by the Everton number 10. Very good finish. Well, what are they doing here? Are they doing a VAR check? Just see what's going on here. Well, there's some sort of delay. Oh, goal given. Yeah, they usually come on about January time, don't they? Second half of the season is when they really start to click. Pickford, Sunderland, eggs. Oh, yeah, that's right. He used to play for Sunderland, didn't he? Yeah, that's very true, actually. I remember now, Ethan. Yeah. Oh, yellow card's coming out. Oh, looks like Granit Xhaka was just trying to make peace there. The goal scorer has just been booked for Everton. Well, actually, it might have been the Sunderland player because he kicks out at Garner. Oh, a bit of a nasty one, that. See the confirmation. Yeah. The number 27, Noah, has just been booked. Fourth booking this season. So he is one match away from getting a one-match ban. Because you get 5 yellow cards in the first half of the season, you will automatically get a one-match ban. So he is on very thin ice. But the second half of the season, they don't count as a one-match ban. Like, if you get 10, then that's a 2-match ban. 15, I think that's a 3-match ban. Granit Xhaka having the words there with the referee. Of course, he's entitled to because he's the captain. No, I'm not having guests on right now. "18 minutes gone. 1-0 to Everton in this game." Soon, but not right now. Yeah, it is a good finish, Jamie. Very good finish, mate. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Got a text us. No, not a text, messenger. Who is it? There we go. Oh, Everton have a player down. Or is this actually a replaying the challenge? Yeah, just a replay. Coming up to the 20th minute in the game. But yeah, I thought Spurs were very poor against Chelsea this weekend. They didn't offer any threats whatsoever. I mean, I have been impressed with Spurs under Thomas Frank, but they were so bad against Chelsea. They really were. And obviously, us drawing with Forest, I mean, look, the thing is with Manchester United, right? They just cannot seem to defend. And this is why we're not back in business yet, people. We got a lot of work to do. But do I think we're making slight progress? Yes, but we're nowhere near back in business yet. Which is why I'm being very calm and cautious about it. Grealish. Everton, can they whip it in? They do. Chance maybe good too. Everton keep it alive. The number 27 has the ball. Grealish. Jack Grealish saved by the goalkeeper. Ball whipped in by Everton. Headed away by Sunderland. Out for an Everton throw-in. Uh, yes, mate. Absolutely, geezer. Yep. Absolutely. 100%. Oh, yeah, you are. Yeah, you're 13, but you are a little bit too young to come on CNN. Yep. I mean, yeah, I do like you. You know, you're a nice lad, but you know, you are definitely a bit too young to come on without a supervised adult. I mean, adults, yes, they're more than welcome to come on. Just England, look, as a content creator, you know, I have to be careful because you know what this platform is getting like. Yeah, that was her. Yeah, just her quick chat and that. But I have to go careful because you know YouTube is getting stricter. Have you seen Eunice and George Benson on the shootout? Yes, I have. I'm obsessed with watching old Match Today episodes. Yeah, they're quality, aren't they? But they're making so many changes, Ethan. You know, real talk. I'm not kidding you. They've made so many changes to the algorithm. There's Lynham. Yeah, he was good. He was very good. Yeah, I mean, Trump. Oh, you know he's 25, are you? Ads are out in the ass. It's bloody ridiculous. Yeah, crazy, insane, Jamie, isn't it? Fair enough. Fair enough. All three Sunderland have a throw in here. 26 minutes gone. Still 1-0 to Everton. Here at the Stadium of Lights. What happened to YouTube? I know it's crazy. Like, so many people are not getting notifications when, like, I go live and that. But it's not just happening on my channel, it's happening on so many others. It's okay. It's okay. You know, we all make mistakes. Yeah, it's pathetic, Jamie. I even said on my match reaction that no way you should have been the corner. The ball clearly went out. So what are we doing here? Seriously, just pathetic, isn't it? Honestly, them officials were sleeping on the job. Okay, thank you, mate. See you next time. Yeah, sure, sure. Ball whipped in by Everton. Oh, good save by the goalkeeper. Very nearly 2-0. Barry with a chance. Did the goalkeeper save it or did he put it on the bar? Yeah, I know. Crazy, isn't it, Jamie? Oh, I skied it. Wow, what a chance. So goalkeeper didn't even save it. He put it miles over the bar. What a wasted opportunity there by Barry to put some daylight between Everton and Sunderland. So he still remains 1-0. Granit Xhaka. You feel if Everton get a second goal in this game, then yeah, it could be a long way back for Sunderland. But Sunderland are very good at home, so even if they went 2-0 down, don't count them out, people. Do not count them out. There's two Northern Irishmen playing for Sunderland, Tyree and Daniel Bullard. Sorry if I said them names wrong. Oh, crossed in by Sunderland. Chance it. Oh, he's miskicks it. Completely miskicks it. Here comes Everton coming forward again. Well dealt with by Sunderland. Jordan Pickford holds the ball. Coming up to the half an hour mark. Lovely. Nice cup of tea. When are YouTube going to fix the notifications? I'm not getting them when you like. And how do you know people go live with no notifications? I share it through the community tab as well. And also, Danny Sorting, mate, I share it on Twitter, on my Twitter page. So you don't get the notification. You can see that I posted the video onto Twitter as well. But yeah, it is frustrating. They got to sort this shit out. They really have. Everton definitely enjoying the possession at the moment. Ref! That's a foul. Yellow card. Oh, big up Adam Partridge. Bosh, big up, mate. Good evening. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. Much appreciated. You okay, Josh, mate? Yeah, I'm all good. Thank you, Adam Partridge. Yeah, this is quite a good game so far. Everton, the much better team, I say. Usually when I tweet links to my videos, they got more views. Yeah. That's good. Glad you're well as well, Adam Partridge. YouTube needs a wooden scene. Absolutely, yeah. Wooden scene for you, YouTube. What have you done? Oh, hello, Fowler. Sunderland's player holding his face. He looks okay though. Just getting back to his feet now. I mean, yes, it was a bit of a show, but to go down like that, I mean, come on, man, seriously. Oh dear me, footballers are such drama queens these days. All they need is slight contact to their face, and they're holding it like they got like they're fucking concussed or something. I mean, what are we doing here? Seriously, crazy work. Hello. Big up to you, Cardiff Joe 2005. Welcome to Mr. Joshy J YouTube channel, mate. Thank you for joining me this evening. I will always have a soft spot in me for the late 90s, early 2000s UK cheesy pop scene. So many absolute classic tunes. Yeah, I agree. Oh, yeah, here we go. The Traitors, yeah, Final on the Traitors. That's right, Danny, I sorting. I love it when you rep Henry talk shit a new asshole, Josh Ray, talking about football club. We love Josh Ray. Absolutely, Adam Partridge. I mean, who does he think he is? Start using our football club reviews. It's like, nah, fuck off, man. And when comments on YouTube, I don't get notifications about that. Sometimes you have to go into the settings and say what notifications you want and that. But yeah, I just go, it's so glitchy at the moment. Here we go. Sunderland have the ball. Chance here. Blocked by Everton. Granit Xhaka attempted with a follow up, but Everton clear it. Sunderland's back in possession again. 35 minutes gone. Still 1-0 to Everton at the moment. Sunderland's with an opportunity and just over. Five Spice Girls step. S Club, Atomic Kitten, Robbie Williams, Busted McFly. I could go on all day. Classics, absolute legends. I mean, so many awesome bands right there you just mentioned, Jamie. I agree, mate. You know, back then it was gold. Absolutely fantastic, mate, honestly. Jordan Pickford's here, kicking the ball high up the field. Sunderland starting to up the ante a little bit now after a bit of a sluggish start. Oh, nice. Nice, Adam Partridge. Nice one, mate. Oh, that's a Thursday night game, is it? Well, I will be there then. Yep. I will go live for that one then if it's on a Thursday night. Nice. I hope you enjoy the game, mate. Yeah, they did do some good cover songs. I agree. Here comes Sunderland. Thank you, Josh, mate. Yeah, you're welcome, Adam Partridge. No problem, mate. Sunderland in possession. Coming forward. Good spell possession here for Sunderland. Everton with men back, so they're making it a bit more tricky for them to get the ball into the box. Ball whips in, cleared away by Everton, but it should go back to Sunderland. It does. "48 minutes gone, still 1-0 in this game." Granit Xhaka. A chance here. Oh. Way. Big up, AJ. Good evening, mate. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. Much appreciated. How are you? How's your day gone, mate? Yeah, good to see you. The legends. The legends mod. If Wolves start playing well as soon as their new manager has been sacked, I'll be a bit pissed. Hate when teams do that. Just goes to show that sometimes the players just do not care. Please like the stream if you have not already. Really helps Mr. Joshy J out. Thanks, AJ. Thanks, mate. I'm all good. Thank you, sir. Yourself, sir. Yeah, I'm very well. Thank you, mate. Yeah, this has been a decent game so far. I'm enjoying it. Oh, Everton coming forward again. Well, there's a Sunderland's player down here. Sunderland's number 20 is down. Really? Oh, that's hilarious, Dinosaur team. Well, they all deserve it. We're in the 40th minute. 5 minutes to go until the 90. Oh, sorry, fuck's sakes. 5 minutes to go until the 45th minute. Oh, stinker and hugs there for Mr. Joshy J. Fell over crap under Gerrard as soon as they sacked him. They went and won 4-0. That's true. Yeah, that's very true. See, player power is a disgrace in football these days. I think they will as well, Dinosaur team, because they've been selling their best players. My dad knew the Wolves manager was going to get in the sack, Josh, right? And then go and don't know what manager now going for 10 out on their list, mate. Apparently, I heard Southampton wants him as well. Because obviously, Will still got sacked yesterday. Want to great elite high standards. Sunderland in possession. Oh, personal phone's busy going off. There we go. What happened to Wolves? They used to be decent. Yeah, they did. I think it's because the boards are not done enough and they've been selling their best players. Which in the end, like I said earlier on stream, it's like you cannot keep selling your best players. 'Cause at the end of the day, if you keep doing that, you will pay the ultimate price. Their blue and yellow away shirt is a bit bright. Not sure if I like or dislike it. Yeah, it is quite bright, isn't it? I agree, Jamie. I agree, mate. They sold Diego Jota, yep. And they sold Cunha to us. And Neto they sold as well. Oh, tell me about it, Dinosaur Team. It's just so pragmatic. Wolves have a decent home kit, though. Yeah, I quite like their home kit. Very nice. Ball whipped in. Sunderland's here. Can they get over the line? Bit of ping pong going on. It's back with Sunderland. They whip it in. Punched away by Pickford. The follow up. Everton clear it again. Wow. Oh, that's lovely. They should do that. That'd be a good gesture. Wow, some real ping pong going on in that area. Crazy. Ball kicks high up the field. Brentford versus Newcastle. Sunday lunchtime. Forest against Leeds. Everton have a player down here. Ghana's down. Aston Villa versus Bournemouth. Super Sunday. Crystal Palace versus Brighton. Man City versus Liverpool. Now that should be a good one. Will be tough evening when they play Liverpool. It will be 100%. 2 minutes added on time. We're in the 45th minute. Referee has indicated there'll be an additional 2 minutes. Yeah, 2-2. Big up to you, Yuan. Good evening, mate. Thank you for joining me this evening, mate. Much appreciated. Newcastle fans, it's been 2 months for the love of God. Shut up moaning about Isak. Yeah. Boring, isn't it? Tottenham versus Man United this Saturday, 12:30 on TNT Sports. Hope we can get over them this season, Josh Ray. Absolutely. We lost 4 times to them last season. Yeah, double wooden soon for you, Manchester United. Losing to Tottenham 4 times last season. Absolute disgrace. Just can't believe it, how we lost 4 times to that Tottenham Hotspur team last season. Nowhere near sustainable, man. Let's get it right. Twice in the Premier League, in the Carabao Cup, and the fucking Europa League final, which I'm still absolutely enraged about. Because how did we let them win? Seriously. Crazy work. Half time. So it's 1-0 to Everton. They could have doubled their lead. They missed a good opportunity just now, but so far, so good for Everton. Bit of work for Sunderland to do. Charlie Patrick gets 135 views in one stream last week, and that's absolutely awful and poor. But yeah, he's another one who's a brown envelope, so he deserves it down out sorting. That's what you deserve for being a Ronin. Two Spurs players ignoring Thomas Frank and walking off the pitch. Stop. Letting these arrogant prats act like spoiled children. Yeah, I agree. 100%. Definitely, Jamie. Agree with you completely, mate. But yeah, let's see what response Sunderland got. There was periods where they played well, but it's just Everton so far have been able to answer everything what Sunderland threatened them with in the first half. I don't like sorting because I chose him as a liar. Let's get it right. More than that on Rumble as well. Yep. Absolutely. Yeah, all of them. All these run-ins need putting in the bin. I think and got the Champions League football, you would get battered to Manchester United. Oh yeah, we would. We're not ready to be in the Champions League at down out 14. United fans bragging about Liverpool, above Liverpool, are awfully quiet now. Yeah, I know. I knew it wouldn't last long, to be honest, Jamie, because we're not quite on your level yet. So I thought you'll go back ahead of us. I really did. I think huge sums of money in the Premier League is very bad for football. I agree. Too much money is involved these days, isn't it? In the Premier League. Yeah, not good luck at all, is it? But yeah, it's like with Manchester United, I knew they wouldn't be ahead of Liverpool for long, to be honest. I mean, let's get it right. Seriously, why did Martinez see Salah and decide to kick it in the direction? How stupid was that? Yeah. But halftime score is currently 1-0 to Everton. Now, will Sunderland get an equaliser in the second half, or will Everton double their lead? But yeah, it's been a good game of football so far. Enjoying it. Yeah, he's not been all that impressive so far, has he, Daniel? Sort of thing. Yeah, a bit of a poor performance by him. It really was. But yeah, excuse me, but in terms of the Premier League, it's like that was a much needed win for Fulham because they were without a win for about 5 or 6 games, I think. So, yeah, that was a good win against a very poor Wolverhampton side. Also, Crystal Palace as well, winning their game, they had a good win, didn't they? And obviously, Bournemouth as well. Well, they lost to Man City because Haaland's got 2 goals, but yeah, he did play. Sounded like quite a good game against Bournemouth and Man City. And then here's a goal again in the 15th minute. Just showing some halftime highlights now. These long throw nonsenses in my head in Brentford took nearly 10 minutes last week just preparing them. Yeah, they seem to take quite a long time preparing that sort of stuff, don't they, Jamie? Definitely, mate. 100%. I agree with that. Spot on, mate. Have you reported YouTube and Brown Envelope and Ronan? I have done in the past, yeah. Not all the time, though, but yeah, sometimes I have. I don't know what good it does because, they don't seem to deal with it, do they? Currently half time at the moment. This game. So Sunderland, I think we will see a reaction in the second half. They were at times in the first half, they're a bit sluggish, I thought. But they should respond well. But yeah, let's see where this currently leaves Everton at the moment if they win this game. Because I think this is the line table, isn't it? Here we go. Just loading the table up. So Sunderland are second. So if they win this game, they will go above Manchester City and back to second. Well, it's refreshing at the moment. What about Celtic player literally kicking Jack Butland in the head and not being sent off? 2 other blatant red cards Celtic should have had. Oh, wow, really? Is that what happened? If that's the case, Jamie. Absolutely, they should have had the red card. 100%. 7 hours ago, Henry Talks Football done an video about Arsenal. What weird YouTube when you talk about Arsenal's the third time. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely downright sorting. Yeah. Crazy. Mad, isn't it? Just insane, mate. Real talk, it's crazy. Crazy work. As the second half will be kicking off very shortly. It's still currently half time at the moment. Even if Rangers aren't the best right now, they absolutely nonsense. Celtic get away with it. 15K views, I've seen it. Well, his Arsenal videos always get high views, don't they? More than any other football club. Just advertising some Boulder League. What's that? Is that some sort of football? Indoor football, I think. Mikael Richards is playing in it. Mad, crazy. Monday Night Football. Second half be kicking off shortly. What's the highest views I've had on my channel? I think the YouTube shorts, I think the highest I've had is about like 8K or 10K, I think. Second half now kicking off as 2 sets of players are now coming back out onto the pitch. Hey, Mikael Richards. Yeah, he's all right. I hate it when I check the comment sections and there's always someone saying, grow out, by the way. Yeah. and what they're just enjoying themselves. Screw off, you Mitchell Prats. Yeah, absolutely, Jamie. Thanks, mate. Thanks. Sunderland's kicking off this second half. Sunderland's in possession. They pass the ball. Goal! Granit Xhaka, the ex-Arsenal player, has equalised for Sunderland in the 45th minute of the game. Carragher should be sacked from Sky Sports. So brown envelope he is. Show me the rule that says grown adults can't watch cartoons or play games. Show me exactly. They need to shut the fuck up, mate. But good finish that by Granit Xhaka. Equaliser for Sunderland. Looks like he's onside as well. Sunderland's forced a bit wide. And then, yep. They pass the ball nicely to Granit Xhaka. And then Granit Xhaka, what a finish that is. Bang. Bosh, big ups, yeah. Good evening, mate. Thank you for joining me this evening. Much appreciated. So, Granit Xhaka has just scored the equaliser for Sunderland. And that's his first goal for the club as well. Good finish. What a finish that is. Look at him, he's so relieved. He's up and running for Sunderland. I thought that might have been his first goal, to be honest. Premier League this season. So they scored 3 in the first half, Sunderland, and 9 in the second half. Well organised sides. Yeah, they are. They are 100%. Oh, Pickford saves it. Wow, Sunderland are really ups their momentum. Lyon has another chance to Sunderland. Jordan Pickford's able to palm it away. It'd be funny if Granit Xhaka scored against Arsenal next weekend. It'd be hilarious, wouldn't it? It'd be. I'll laugh my ass off if that happens. Madden is decent, but once again, he'll go straight back to prison. Yeah, I agree. Is it grown? I makes the cartoons and the games in the first place. Yeah, facts, mob. Facts, mate. Yeah. Sorry, not mob. Tom. Sorry. Still 1-1 in this game. But yeah, Sunderland has started off this second half very well. Already showing a lot more tempo than what they did in the first half. Yeah, Alisson be back in goal, no doubt about it, Jamie. 100%. More just feel he's done okay, but Alisson's just brilliant, isn't he? Like, who cares if a bloke watching Sunshop? He's not bothering anyone, so clear off. Exactly, Jamie. Facts, mate. Facts. Clear off. It's as simple as that. You don't like what we're watching? Fuck off. Yeah? Because no one is forcing you to watch these sort of programs. Get out of here, man. Sunderland in possession. Sunderland in possession again. Van Howell. What's going on? Yellow card. Someone's getting a book in here. Sunderland Fires just thinking the yellow card. Grealish is just being fouled. Yeah, a bit of a late one there by that Sunderland's player, but not worthy a red. The Northern Ireland players just thinking the yellow card. Or wrestling, why people still say it's fake. We know it's just a TV show. Clear off. Exactly. Get out of here. I'll be watching Monday Night Raw a bit later. Now I'm going to be doing a watch along on it. Over on my third channel, Mr. Joshy J Extra. Also the channel where I do gaming as well, because I started doing gaming again on YouTube and I'm enjoying it, I've been playing through Medieval. I'm off to do some reading, lads. Later, nice to drop in. Take care. Yeah, thank you, Jamie. I enjoy whatever you're reading, mate. Thank you for joining me. Much appreciated. Thank you. See you, mate. Big up to Glenny Gourmet Gamer. Thank you, Daylight Sorting. My extra channel. Thank you. I think Lewis will leave Ferrari at the end of the season. I think so as well. 100%. Next season. I don't think it happened this season, Yuan. I think it'll be next season, mate, at the end of 2026. Yeah, we're one away from 60 dynamite sorting on that channel. Everton currently in possession here. Throw in to Everton. Beto's getting ready to come on. Looks like for Everton. So Barry has been substituted as Beto is now on. Yeah, I have something planned day night sorting. I'm back, Josh Ray. Nice. Welcome back, Adam. Good goal. Yeah, Granit Xhaka's goal. Amazing. Fair play to him. What a finish. Really good goal, Nat. Throw in. Oh, good save. Well caught there by the Sunderland goalkeeper. Sunderland in possession. Fish and chips, Adam. Tonight, fish and chips takeaway. Very nice. I had battered haddock and chips. Make some emojis for membership. And I got one you should make. Let me think. Get out of here or something. Or ba ba ba. Yeah, lovely Adam Partridge. Very nice. I enjoyed it a lot. And then in the morning, I'm off to Wetherspoons for a bit of breakfast. I go there once a week. Throw in here by Everton. Yeah, usual really, Adam. You know, I'm going to see my parents tomorrow, my mum and my stepdad, and then Wednesday, yeah, see my other social group. And then Thursday, yeah, just gonna do games evening with my neighbour. And then Friday, obviously, back off to my grandparents, my grands. Manchester United ownership out, and you should make emojis for that. Yes, I did add in Partridge. I had that done about 3 or 4 weeks ago. I get that done every year. I'm not getting the other one done this year, though. I'm just going to have the flu one. Yes, they do, daylight sorting. They do. Well, I heard some player down here as he receives some treatment. Yeah, yeah, same, mate. Same. There's some players still receiving some treatments here. He's back on his feet. The goal scorer from the first half has currently picked up a knock. It looks like his work here is done. Well, there's no need to risk him, is there? No, save him for future matches. Oh, David Moyes. Looks like that's what he's going to do. Yeah, and that's also in the title as well, people. So, if you wish to subscribe to my football channel, yeah, link is in the title. It's also in the description as well. I don't like it when it gets dark early. To be honest, I don't mind. I really don't. I quite like it this time of year where you can just draw the curtains, and get relaxed. And then I quite like that. Yes, absolutely, geezer, and I will get the time right this time. I checked what time it starts, so yeah, we're definitely on for this week. Feel free to come along and say hi. If I mean, I know you won't be watching, but if you are awake and that, feel free to come along and say hi. How many subscribers do you need to unlock a membership on Football Channel? 500 and 3,000 watch time hours. I'm so happy the hot weather went long this time of year, the run up to Christmas. Yeah, I do. We need all the help we can get and could do with Everton losing here. Yeah, I agree. 100% agree. Yeah, you definitely need a bit of help. Yeah, I love the cold weather as well, Adam Partridge. It's just amazing, isn't it? It's because it makes you feel much more comfortable. When it's really hot, you just don't know what to do with yourself, do you? Oh, lovely, Adam Partridge. Nice. Got love a doner kebab, haven't you, mate? Is that a handball net? Did that strike an arm? No. Out for a throw in. Throw in here by Sunderland. Grealish on the ball. Tackled by Sunderland. Yeah, honestly, yeah, turn your Christmas decorations up already. Yeah, wouldn't seem for that, honestly. Too early to be hanging Christmas stuff up. I mean, what are we doing here, Adam Partridge? Seriously. Just crazy, isn't it, mate? Crazy. Only 8 weeks until the end of 2025. Yes. All ground Shaka holding his legs a bit as he picks up a bit of a knock. Be a bit of a blow for Sunderland if he has to come off. "68 minutes gone, 1-1 in this game. Sunderland won, Everton won." Sunderland get possession back. Can they win the game here? Or Sunderland in possession? They're coming forward again. Everton clear it away. You do feel a goal here for Sunderland. They'll surely go on to win the game. "20 minutes to go until the 90. We're in the 70th minute of the game. Sunderland's coming forward. They're in possession. Sunderland, can they whip the ball? Over the bar. He rushed that one a little bit. He should have squared it into his teammate, really. A good bit of skill there to go round some Everton players, and then, yeah, that shot was too wild. Hit into Rose head, really. Shocking bit of play. Definitely should have squared it to his teammate, if you ask me. Probably thought he could score that goal himself, but a bit greedy there, if you ask me. But yeah, after this weekend, another bloody international break coming up. I mean, fuck's sake, man. But thankfully, this is the last international break now until March. Thank goodness, man. International football is a pain in the ass. Just pointless, man. Why? Why do you have to fucking have international football for? All the time. England have already qualified for the World Cup, so it's like Thomas Tuchel will probably be doing some experimenting with his squad. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember that dinosaur thing. That's funny. Hilarious, mate. Also, a handball there. Sunderland appealing. Looked like the ball hit his hand. VAR would surely investigate that. That looked like a certain handball to me because it looked like it hit his hand here, like right on the palm of his hand. That's got to be a penalty, surely. A stone wall penalty, that. If VAR doesn't give this, I'll be stunned. Surely he's got to go and look on the screen, the referee. Surely. Surely he has to. Oh, must have hit the right parts of the body then. Because no penalty, just a corner. Referee now having a word. The Sunderland player. Granit Xhaka with a corner. Whips it in. Chance of the header. Everton clear. Sunderland still in possession here. Can you get England games? The wouldn't soon, Josh, right? The no football you have to like things. Yeah, wouldn't soon, honestly. Yeah, pointless. Because England are qualified to the World Cup. I do not care about the international break. I hope some Chelsea players pull out in the international break, like Reece James and Caicedo. They should. because they don't need to play downright sort of thing. They really don't. This is an opportunity for Thomas Tuchel to do some experimenting with the squad. Maybe playing the players who don't play very often. I would, because it'd be ridiculous. Sunderland in possession still. Oh, what is the point playing friendly and your top player might pick up an injury? Absolutely. Absolutely downright sorting. Everton in possession. Beto. Everton here with a throw in. Do I want any Manchester United players to pull out? Yeah, like our crucial ones, yeah. Because what's the point in them playing? May as well save them. Save their energy levels, isn't it? Oh, nice. Nice, Adam Partridge. I had some Sprite earlier, mate. Can of Sprite with my fish and chips. Nice, that was. Very nice. We're in the 80th minute. 10 minutes to go until the 90. Yes, it is. Yeah, very nice. I want Reece Jones to be pulled out over the international break and Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez because it would be great if they get rest over 2 weeks. Yeah, I agree, downright sorting. Sunderland there appealing for a penalty. Oh, yeah, mind you, the Everton player did kick out at him a little bit. Surely VAR are going to have to investigate that. Well, you'd think so anyway. The number 20 player still down for Sunderland, but back on his feet now as the Everton player helps him back up. Substitutions here by Sunderland. Not too often, Adam Partridge, but yeah, sometimes they're quite nice. $82 minutes gone. 8 minutes to go until the 90, people. Everton here for a corner. I know, just making substitutions, I think. David Moyes there, looking quite relaxed on the touchline. I'll have a cherry Pepsi tomorrow, Adam Partridge. When I go to Wetherspoons, when I have my breakfast in the morning, I'll get a cherry Pepsi with ice. Well, sorry, without ice. This time of year I have it without ice, and during the summer months I have ice with it. Like if I have the plain Pepsi Max, sometimes I leave the fruit in it, like the lime and that. But the cherry one, nah, I don't have the fruit in it because, you wouldn't be able to taste the cherry, will you? Grealish. Anderson in possession. Oh, he slipped. Ref! Surely that's... Nope, referee says play on. Ball given away by Sunderland. Saved by the Everton goalkeeper. Sorry, the Sunderland goalkeeper. And that will be a throw into Everton. Argentina and Ecuador have qualified to the World Cup. So is Brazil as well. They've qualified. Oh, phone's making a noise. Notifications. Emails, that is. There you go, Sunderland versus Arsenal on Saturday night. Then Saturday night football, Chelsea against Wolves. at Stamford Bridge. We're in the 85th minute of the game. 5 minutes to go until the 90. Ref. Come on, that's a foul. 86 minutes. 4 minutes to go until the 90. Will there be a winner in this game, or are the points going to be shared here at the Stadium of Light? We will wait and see. Yeah, I'll probably do some gaming streams, Adam Partridge. On my third channel. We're in the 87th minute. And again, be interesting to see how much added on time there will be. I'm not watching that England game, Josh. Pointless, isn't it, Adam Partridge? I mean, we're already through to the World Cup, so what's the point? What's the point, mate? Sunderland here, in possession. Everton clear it. Chance maybe break on the counter-attack. Bato trying to break. Everton win the ball back. The line has a foul there. That'll be free kick to Everton. Jordan Pickford has it. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Adam Partridge. Set piece FC, always I call them. What, Arsenal? Yep. They score a lot of goals from corners. Throw in. Sunderland have a throw in. 100% club football. I love Josh Ray, yeah. Don't worry, Josh. I'll be on during the international break. He'll be doing his medieval PS1 game, trusting the process and roster stocks. Get out of here, geezer. Get out of here. Trusting the process, no chance. Yeah, I'll be doing my medieval stream. Don't you worry about that. I'm going to be doing some more of it this week. Yeah, exactly. That's what I will be doing day night sorting. Of course, I still got to react to Man United women's game, haven't I? Because they won 3-2 against Brighton women. I saw the highlights of that today. We played quite well, good goals from Elizabeth Turland. You're doing after this game, Josh, mate? Probably going to have a bit of a break, and then I'll be going live on my third channel later on for WWE Wrestling. I'm doing Monday Night Raw live watch it on. Six minutes added on time. We're in the 91st minute. Oh, Sunderland's here. What is WWE? I never watched it. Wrestling dinosaur team. Have you honestly not heard of WWE? Gosh, mate, it's one of the biggest wrestling organizations in the world, in America. I mean, you don't know your wrestling, then fair enough, but it's huge. Oh, that's hilarious, geezer. That's absolutely hilarious, mate. Josh will be watching Pingu, then he'll be back for wrestling stream later on. Most of the chat will end up in beds, but it is what it is, geezer. Yeah. Get your super chats in. Don't like it when they say it. Makes me mad, Josh. Same Adam Partridge. I mean, it's like, they're just in it for the pound note. They're just in it for the money. They say, oh, get your super chats in, guys. Fuck off. Yeah? I'll never be like that. Oh, Everton coming forward. Can I get the winner? Blocked by Sunderland. Ball whipped in by Everton. Chance in a header, maybe. Oh, poor cross. Terrible cross, that. Yeah, and the late, great Hulk Hogan. Yeah, rest in peace to him. What a legend. PR, PSR, actually in the bin, Josh Ray. Absolutely, Adam Partridge. Get in the bin. Needs a fucking wooden swing, that. Yeah, get in the bin, seriously. PR, PSR, and XG. GA, all in the bin, yeah? Let's get it right. Two minutes ago. Carlos Alcaraz, yellow card. Netflix, mate. It's on Netflix. Which I've got Netflix, so yep. We're in the 95th minute. Oh, nice. Yeah, they do quite good stuff on there, don't they? 1 minute to go in this game. Is there going to be a winner here? Or are the points going to be shared? So we're into the final stages of the game now. Sunderland in possession. We're in the final minute. Looks like the points will be shared. There goes the full-time whistle. It's finished 1-1 in this game. The points are shared. I have to say, on the balance of play, fair result. But Sunderland, yep, another decent result for them, but I think they'll be disappointed not to get all 3 points at home, to be honest. Just how they started this season. But what a goal that was from Granit Xhaka. Absolutely amazing. GA in the bin too, Josh, mate. Absolutely, Adam Partridge, all he needs to get in the fucking bin, mate. Seriously. Right, let's have a look at the table, shall we? So Sunderland are up to 4th. Look, they are on 18 points. Level with Liverpool and 1 point behind Manchester City. Bournemouth are in 5th place, look. There's Manchester United in 8th. Behind Chelsea and Tottenham. Dear me. But it is what it is. If Manchester United can't defend, of course they're going to be behind Chelsea and Tottenham, aren't they? Yeah, wouldn't suit for you, defence, honestly. You need to sort yourselves out. Stop conceding so many goals, for fuck's sakes. We got a good goalkeeper, Lehmans, who's doing a decent job, but he can't do it all on his own, people, can he? I mean, let's get it right. But yeah, let's have a look at some of the stats from the game, shall we? In your own time, please. Actually, fuck off, not looking at that. Nah, get out of here, man. Total shots, 17 for Sunderland, 8 for Everton. Shots on target, 3 for Sunderland, 2 to Everton. Big chances, 1 for each team. Big chances missed, 1. Pass accuracy, 441, 263. Fouls committed, 10 for Sunderland, 11 for Everton. 4 corners to Sunderland, 1 corner to Everton. Total shots, 17 to Sunderland, 8 to Everton. 7 to Sunderland on target, off target. Then on target, 3 for Sunderland, 2 for Everton. Block shots, 7. Blocks shots to Sunderland, 3 for Everton. Hit the woodwork. Everton hit the woodwork once. Shots inside the box, 13 and 5 for Everton. Shots outside the box, 4 for Sunderland, 3 for Everton. Passes, 519 for Sunderland. Passes, 337 for Everton. Own half, 233 to 3. Opposition half, 218 to 134. And player in the match, Granit Xhaka got player of the match. So on the balance of play, I say, yeah, Sunderland fairly deserve a point, and so do Everton as well. So fair result, I have to say, at the end of the day. Adam Dart and Mob Boss might be up later, Josh. Yeah, because, it's in their time zone, isn't it, Geezer? And they both come from the same country. So, yeah, more than likely they will be up. Yeah. But, you never know. I may get a couple new people come along. Who knows? Looking forward to it anyway, because I've only ever done one on here. It's when I was approaching the 1K, I did that live watch on. I did WWE on this channel, but yeah, it's been a while, so I'm looking forward to it, Geezer. Should be good. Should be very, very good. Give myself a bit of a break for a couple of hours before I go live. Yeah, it'd be fun, I reckon. But the game itself, I thoroughly enjoyed that. Let me know down below in the comments what you thought of the game if you're watching afterwards. And make sure you are subscribing to the channel if you enjoy your Premier League content. And please subscribe to my Mr. Josh CJ football channel for EFL, non-league and international football. The link is in the title. It's also in the description. And yeah, the Sozai Extra channel is in the description as well. But anyway, that is the end of tonight's stream, people. I hope you enjoyed that. So, like I said, I'll be going live on my extra channel later on. I mean, if you are awake, then feel free to say hi. If not, then maybe watch on playback or something. But yeah, anyway, don't forget, Glazers out, Ineos out, Amarin out, brown envelopes in the bin as well. You would have to like in case if you don't know Hulk Hogan. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Thanks, Geezer. Appreciate that, mate. Big up to you, yeah? And thanks for all the support you give me. And that is a great chat the other night. And yeah, I'm looking forward to your stream starting again, Geezer. I cannot wait, Should be good, watching you on Rumble again, after you've had your break. But I totally get it. You had to find a different platform. And yeah, problem is with these platforms, after a while, you have to pay for them, which is a bit of a ball ache. But there you go. It is what it is, people, at the end of the day. But anyway, we're out of here. Should we see if there's anyone live who we could redirect to? Why not? Let's have a look. Who's live who I like? Who is live? Who's live who I like? Let's go with Lee Reacts. There we go. So we're out of here, people. Laters.